Alright, what's going on YouTube? I got a different type of video for y'all niggas. I was thinking about dropping this goddamn shit like weeks ago, but I've been goddamn busy coming up with ideas for other shit and shit like that. I'm gonna go ahead, but like I'm gonna say that shit at the end of the video though. And usually when I set my camera up like this and I get to tell y'all some shit, y'all already know it's gonna be like some story time shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and like switch this shit up. I'm gonna get real as hell for y'all niggas real quick. Especially my young niggas. I'm finna go ahead and let y'all niggas know if that being a Playboy shit really worth it, cuz. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little short answer right now. I'm gonna be like, if you a young nigga, yeah, but when your ass step out into the real world on some shit, fuck no. But I'm finna go ahead and dive into this shit. I'm finna give y'all my experience of doing that goddamn shit of like, you know, converting from being a nice ass nigga to being a goddamn asshole and shit. So that shit really started back when I was like in 9th grade, nigga. Like, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna just go ahead and make this shit quick, nigga. When I was in 9th grade, bro, I was a lover boy ass nigga, bro, real shit. A lover boy like a motherfucker, but was that shit getting me hoes, and be honest, it really wasn't. But at the same time, I was still kind of keeping shit play at the same time, cause I remember I was fucking with like 3 different girls like my first 2 weeks into the school year, my freshman year. But them hoes weren't really like time out now though. Like the hoes that I really liked, they ended up liking like my partners and shit like that. Like I remember I had this one girl I was crushing on like a motherfucker, but she ended up liking my other partner and shit. I was a nerd ass nigga though back then. Like I had big ass glasses. Like if you knew me back in goddamn high school, like my 9th grade year, yo, I would know I had them bulletproof ass glasses, them Harry Potter ass glasses, nigga. Like nigga used to look like I carry a wand in my right pocket every morning, nigga. Like real shit. I was still like getting hoes and shit like that, but I wasn't like really getting hoes. I was really getting more of girlfriends. But the girls that I really liked, bro, they did not fucking like. They ain't like none of that lover boy shit. That shit be boring as fuck. I was really an ugly ass nigga for real. I can't even count. Then 10th grade came. 10th grade came, and that's when I first got into my real actual relationship. I ain't had them big ass glasses no more. Nigga had some contacts. Nigga, I had got head for the first time. Lost my virginity. And when I was doing that, like I was really keeping shit play as hell. But I'm gonna go ahead and really get into like what made me become like an asshole and how that shit like turned out for me in my goddamn junior year, because that's when I had like my debut of being an asshole nigga, right? So the shit that really made me an asshole, I mean, I got like 2 story times on my channel already that can kind of give y'all a good like explanation of why like I was such a douchebag ass nigga. But at the same time, they really came after this shit. Did I have a good reason to being an asshole? No. I'm gonna tell y'all what made me goddamn do this shit. So I remember like I said, I got into my first real relationship, right, when I was in my 10th grade year. And then that same girl that I was talking to, I remember we had stopped talking and shit, right? So when we had stopped talking, this was during the quarantine, so we couldn't even like see each other, no shit. Obviously I ain't had no license or no shit, like, so we dead ass couldn't see each other, right? Next thing you know it, like the way for her to get over me, see, as niggas, the way we get over shit, I mean, the way I was getting over something at the time, I would just sit back, be on the game with my partners, listen to music, and just chill and move the fuck on. But the way how girls apparently were just moving and shit, they would just go to move on and talk to like many goddamn niggas and shit. Like when that bitch told me, oh yeah, I already found like 6 new niggas to like talk to type shit, I was like, bitch, what? And that shit caught me the fuck out, girl. Like I'm sitting here like, man, hell nah. So I remember I went downstairs and I was just like talking to myself. Yes, I dead ass talk to myself. Motherfuckers be making fun of me for all that shit. Like nigga, that shit is normal as hell for me, bro. Cause nobody understand me more than me. So I would literally sit in this room, ask myself a question, think about the shit, and answer that bitch, my nigga. My mom used to come in this motherfucker and be like, oh, you need to be in a mental hospital. You over here talking to yourself, bro. I would be in a mental hospital if I wasn't talking to myself. That's besides the goddamn point. So like I said, after that shit, I was downstairs, I was talking to myself, and basically I ended up summarizing that bitch up with, nigga, fuck these hoes, man. Hell nah, they moving that damn fast. I bet I'm moving fast my damn self. I started seeing TikTok and shit, right? So TikTok, I'm on TikTok. This was 2020 TikTok, prime TikTok. I tell niggas every fucking time, bro. I tell niggas to this day, TikTok, when TikTok was in its prime, it was in 2020, bro. Because everybody was on quarantine, so everybody with the creative ass minds were just locked inside, so they had no choice but to make videos and shit. Everything was funny as hell. Like the now TikTok, that shit ass as hell. So I remember as I was just scrolling through in that motherfucker, the shit that really make you like TikTok for is when you find relatable content and shit. Man, this was when I had first discovered this shit. I'm in my bed, bro, it's like 12 o'clock in the morning and I'm on that bitch until 5, just scrolling, bro. So I'm scrolling this shit and I'm just seeing these people, everybody making these little posts. Everybody got like the little same sounds, dancing and shit, and basically like it would just be like little bubbles, like it'd be like little text on the screen. People be like, oh, focus on yourself. She kicking it for somebody else. She doing this. She a thought. She a skeezer. All type of shit, right? And I was like, damn, this shit relatable as hell. I'm glad I'm not the only nigga that feel the type of way about bitches. And I'm over here like, damn. So I guess the only way to really get hoes is to be an asshole, huh? I bet. Now this is when we get into my debut year with this shit, right? So my junior year, that was during 2020. So we had an option to go to school. You could optionally go to school, like, cause you know school year started in August. You can optionally go in August, or you could just go in whatever the fuck time you wanted, right? So I ended up staying school for the homeschool shit from my whole first semester, and then the second semester came, and then that's when I started going back into March. I didn't even go back into January. I wish I fucking did. I would've got way more play. So when I started going back in March, boom, first game of the season, nigga. Come across this one thick ass bitch on some shit. Now in reality, I just wanted like some answers on some shit so I can goddamn hurry and pass these assignments. Basically use that shit to get her number, and I was like texting her on some shit. Now I was texting her on some asshole shit, right? Like this is not even my character. Like I'm kind of like, I'm really a respectful dude, but this is my first time trying this asshole shit, right? I'm sitting here, I'm texting her like I'm a mean ass person and shit, like I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm over here commanding her to do goddamn certain shit. She giving me signs that she not fucking with this shit, right? But when she had seen me the next day, bro, that motherfucker was on my body, my nigga. Like, this motherfucker was on dick, bro. One girl who I remember I was also talking to at another time, bro, when she had caught me, like, over there with that bitch, she was so fucking mad that she had walked the fuck away. So I'm like, god damn, these hoes even getting emotionally attached to the asshole niggas? This shit ain't looking too bad. This shit ain't looking too bad at all. Shit, I'm fucking with this shit. I'm like, this shit cool as hell. Then, bro, I was just fucking with so many hoes, but the thing was, it's like, I was not used to, like, making girls feel bad, bro. I was not making, you know what I mean? I was not used to that shit. Like I said, I was a lover boy back then. Like, I was sitting here, I'm so used to goddamn making a girl feel happy and all this other shit. But with the actions that I was doing, I was bringing bitches down. But at the same time, with me being the type of person I was, bitches was attracted to that shit. I got these, so as I'm making hoes mad, I got other bitches coming in. Like, a nigga got an endless roster, my nigga. The first, like my start at 5 switched every week, my nigga. So like I said, I came in that March, so I only had like 3 months to kick it with bitches, but the shit was so lit. I'm like, man, what? That's why I wish my junior year was longer, bruh. And then not only that, it's cause the quarantine had hit, so my introverted ass, you know, I like a empty environment, nigga. But them hallways was empty as hell, bro. No more having to get out of class, being in student traffic and shit. Your ass is goddamn walking around. Bro, do you know how bad it gotta be walking to your class and the only thing you can do is this? You moving this slow in the hallways, my nigga. That shit ass as hell, bro. But that shit was so smooth. Like, nigga, you could have grabbed, like, bro, I could have grabbed a skateboard and rolled around them hallways. Them hallway was so empty, bro. And the baddies was still there. Alright, bet. Now this is when we get into the senior year. Senior year, freak heaven, nigga. Now, with me already had being an asshole in like my junior year, I was starting to like naturally become the shit. Because with me just beginning that shit, I had to like actually think about what to say. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what would an evil nigga say in this situation? Because apparently y'all bitches just love evil niggas, bro. Senior year came, I'm still a goddamn bad person and shit. Man, when I tell you, I get the bagging the finest shit ever, bruh. Now, it was bad that I was doing that shit, but I wasn't noticing it at the time, because when I was sitting there bagging all them badass hoes, that shit wasn't doing nothing but bringing my ego crazy high. Like, I was starting to get narcissistic as fuck. I'm not gonna count. Like, I'm walking around the school, like I said, I ain't even had no job, bro. I ain't had no job. I ain't have a bank account, so I ain't even had no money. But at the same time, with the clothes that my folks had got me and shit, I knew how to put that shit on and make that shit like, I knew how to make myself look like I was worth some fucking money, bro. But I really wasn't worth shit. I'm walking around the school, but these hoes looking at me like I'm really fly as hell, because I really was fly as fuck. Like, I knew how to make myself look good, my nigga. Fuck all that money shit. I'm over here fucking niggas, bitches and shit. No money, no car. Like, I ain't got no source of transportation, but I was still getting pussy, nigga. Like, I was fucking the finest shit. Like I said in my story time, when I was like, boom, I had broke up, I was with this fine ass bitch, right? Bro, if I was in my lover boy stage, I would have been hooked onto that bitch. Hooked onto that motherfucker. Like, I would have been not letting her go. Like, oh, like back then it was so, like, it was so bad to fumble a baddie, bro. Like, it was, you know what I mean? Like, never do that shit, right? But with the mentality that I had at that time, bro, I already was play as fuck. So I knew, like, oh, I don't give a fuck if you bad as fuck. If you getting on my motherfucking nerves, I'm leaving your ass, right? And that's what the fuck I had did, right? Because I remember with that girl, I was only with her for like 4 weeks on some shit. She ended up like pissing me the fuck off, because girls just used to get emotional as fuck and just like to piss you off for their pleasure and shit. I wasn't with that shit. I'm an impatient ass nigga. You piss me the fuck off, I'm moving the fuck on from your ass. I'm not dealing with that shit. And at that time, I wasn't even like smoking or nothing like that. So, nigga, I was just a sober ass nigga dealing with emotional ass bitches. Miss me with that shit. The bitch was fine as hell. Like, I remember her name started with a K. If she see this shit, she know what I'm talking about. It was my first girlfriend in my senior year. And like I said in the other story time with my girl, like, had got pregnant in the same. I was talking about her, like the girl who I was talking about before that girl. That's what I'm talking about right now. Like she had ended up pissing me off or some shit, bro. I remember I hung the phone up on that bitch. Like, but I ain't gonna care. I did miss the hell out of that bitch though. I can't count. She was bad, like she was bad as hell. Sexy, but that bitch was sexy as fuck, thick than the motherfucker. Like her Atlanta accent was so fucking sexy to me, dog. She was my first hood bitch too. That shit was a whole nother experience, bro. I was not used to fucking with no hood bitches. Like that bitch was hood as fuck. The bitch was so hood, bro. The day I had got with her, the very next day after I got with her, she got expelled for a group fight, my nigga. Her goddamn sister tried to run a 2-on-2 death match by the goddamn cheese bus, my nigga. God damn. She got it, like literally got expelled the next day of me being with the motherfucker, bro. But Shawty used to be blessing the nigga phone and shit. I remember we used to go to homeroom. Homeroom used to be so ass. So especially my home. My homeroom would have had no hoes in it. I mean, it was this one girl that I eventually started talking to, but she had a boyfriend. But god damn, that shit was ass, bro. Was in that motherfucker? We was getting ready to take a test. I'm sitting in that motherfucker about depressed in the motherfucker. Like, man, this shit ain't talking about shit. Man, I checked that goddamn phone. 12 attachments, 6 videos. I said, ooh, baby. I was like, oh yeah, this is the one for me. Hell no, that motherfucker wasn't the one for me, I ain't gonna lie. She had ended up pissing me the fuck off one night, bruh. And I was already locking on somebody else. See, I had broke up with that motherfucker at 2, and I had got with the next bitch at literally 10 o'clock that same morning. Left the bitch at 2 a.m., got with the new bitch at 10 a.m. I didn't give a fuck how bad you was, like, bro, I was really playing as fuck. Like, I was able to move the fuck on from y'all. Now, if I was still in my lover boy stage, I would've sat there and I was like, oh, like, I need you, bitch. I do not fucking need you, bitch. I'm a handsome man, nigga. I can go out and get another badass bitch just like you. When you play, you can do shit like that. Like, if you a lover boy, if you a simp ass nigga, like, oh, I love my girl ass nigga, bro, you can go ahead and kick rocks with that shit, bro. Especially with your ass in high school, but these hoes gonna move fast, so you ain't got no choice but to move fast your damn self. I had got with a new bitch and shit, and I'm sitting here and already looking at my last story time about how, like, she cheated on me and shit like that. And that's another thing about being a player and shit. When you a player, bro, your emotions is shut the fuck out. You do not give a damn about no fucking body, bro. Cause there's niggas out there that will literally get so emotional to the point where if they break up with their girl, right, but if their girl was to cheat on them or some shit, they would feel so low to the point where they'll just be like crying, they'll feel depressed. Like, there's only 2 type of people after a goddamn breakup, bro. You got the motherfuckers that move the fuck on, and you got the people that sit there and weep. What you gonna do? You gonna sit there and let this girl be the reason why you sitting here every day crying to your motherfucking pillow like Mordecai, my nigga? Or you gonna move the fuck on and keep that shit playing, my nigga? That's why it's good at this. So that's why that shit really came in clutch, cause I was able to shut my damn emotions down and shit. When the bitch had cheated on me and shit, usually other niggas were goddamn getting the goddamn doing whatever. Some niggas might even put their hands on the bit depending on how much they care about it and shit. But when you shut your emotions out, because, bro, when you a player, you not emotionally attached to nobody, bro. You not emotionally attached to nobody at all. It don't matter how fine that bitch is, because you know you player and handsome as fuck to the point where you can just go get you another bitch by command, my nigga. That shit was lit as hell. Like, you just did not give a fuck. Like, oh, you cheated? Okay. I already cheated like 15 times. I'm not bothered by that shit. The fuck? Like I said, when she sat there and she cheated on me and I caught that shit, a lot of niggas would just, like, lash out, be mad, we get into the argument with the bitch, do all this other shit, break up with the bitch. Man, I told that bitch get ready for round 2, cause we had already fucked the goddamn moment before that. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, my self-control was just good as fuck. Yeah, like, I'm telling you, like, being a player, that shit really helped the fuck out my ass. Like, when you a player in high school, I'm telling you, when you a player in high school, bro, that shit. Oh, and probably really in college too. I'm glad I didn't go to college though. Bro, I done heard stories about niggas who used to get no play. You gonna start hearing stories of motherfuckers who got no play in high school. All of a sudden, their body count jumped by 6 in 1 month. What the fuck going on? Who is throwing themselves at these niggas, bro? So, nigga, if I was hitting all you niggas hoes so easily with no bank account, no money, no car, no none of that shit, just me, my phone, and some clothes, bro, I ain't gonna care. If I would've went to college, I probably would've caught an STD or some shit. I would've got kicked, bro. I would've had niggas pushing up to my dorm. Oh, if this my bitch, nigga, yes, it's your bitch, nigga. So, yeah, so I'm glad I didn't go to that shit, because it was nothing for me there, like, fuck, and I knew I wanted to make music anyway. Like, my nigga, if you know your career, or if you know whatever the fuck you want to do in the future do not require college, do not fucking go. It's a waste of fucking time and money. Bro, do not do that shit, my nigga. Lay your ass out, finally get you a goddamn job or some shit, and stack up and invest that shit into, like, whatever the fuck you want to do for real. Do not waste your time, and I'm gonna get into that shit later. Like I said, I'm still play as hell, like, my emotions shut the hell out of shit. But what you gonna start having, I ain't gonna lie, like, man, if like YouTube gonna like be on my ass about this shit. I already got a warning on my channel for the last channel, but like, I ain't gonna cap, sooner or later, bro, when your ass start being more like more of a douchebag and more of an evil ass nigga, soon you gonna start having girls like You know what I mean? I ain't gonna further elaborate on it, but you know what I'm getting at. And then when you gonna start doing that, that's when you really gonna really start seeing how evil you really is, for real, for real. You know, obviously psychotic ass niggas and shit like that, the one thing that plays a part in that shit is how much sympathy you have with other people and shit. So when you start to seeing that girls are hurting themselves, and you're the main reason, like nigga, you're the 13th reason, you're the main reason why they're doing this to themselves, then that shit gonna really show you how evil you really is, because it's all gonna be how you react. You either gonna sit there, you gonna be like, oh damn, like I'm really fucked up, I'm a fucked up ass nigga, I need to switch this shit up. Or you gonna be the type of nigga that I was, and you gonna be like, oh damn, you hurting yourself? I don't give a fuck. Like bro, I swear to God, a girl would tell me she herself, and I just be like I'll be sitting there capping like a motherfucker, like I actually give a fuck about that shit. I be on the phone like, oh damn, for real, like nah, like I'm so sorry, like but I hang the phone up and get right back on the game, bro. I do not give a fuck about that shit, bro. So obviously around this time, like I was really just evil-minded ass nigga. Like I didn't really give a fuck about nobody's feelings, for real. I mean, I cared about my partner, but when it came to girls, I did not give a fuck about their feelings at all. Like fuck you, bitch. You know, I could just go get somebody else. Like nigga would really play as hell. Now we gonna get into how this shit go after high school, bro, because that's when everything changed the fuck up. Cause in high school, bro, it's only 15, 16, 17, 18. Them the only ages in high school, cuz, and 14 if you know freshly coming in on your freshman year and shit. So all of them is like teenager type shit, bro. So like they mentality, they so like they just, it's so far from an actual grown woman. So when you actually fuck around and you grow up, cuz, and your ass graduate and you start seeing how these real women is, because nigga, I took that Playboy shit and I took all that immaturity shit that I was doing from high school. Now don't get me wrong, after I graduated, nigga, I was still smacking shit. No cap. I ain't finna just sit here and be like, you gonna get no play. Nigga, you still gonna be getting hoes after you graduate, cuz. But then it's gonna come down to the type of hoes that you gonna be fucking, my nigga. But that first year after I had graduated, yeah, I was smacking shit. I can't count. I was smacking shit. But at the same time, that next year after that, bro, I started noticing that the hoes that I was kicking with were not on the same caliber of the bitches that I was fucking with at school. And what I mean by that is like, it's all gonna be like a vibration thing, bro. Like that shit really true as fuck when folk be sitting there, like it really is true as fuck how you gonna start attracting like what the fuck you put out. Like whatever the fuck type of nigga you is, that's the fucking type of bitches you gonna attract. So me, now the type of nigga I didn't give a fuck about, you know, I was not going back to that simp shit. The reason why I did not want to do that was because I'll be damned to be sitting here weeping in my fucking bed, overthinking or just sad as hell over a goddamn female. I was dead as fuck. So I was like, I'm finna keep being player. Fuck that shit. Cause I knew in this world it's either two things, bro. It's either hurt or get hurt. When it comes to that romantic shit, it's either hurt or get hurt. And I'll be damned to be the nigga to get hurt. I'll just hurt bitches for the rest of my life. Fuck it. My partner stayed to tell me, he's like, but nah, you gotta switch that shit up, bruh. Because eventually, bro, you gonna like, somebody gonna hurt you. Cause you gonna fuck around, you gonna get hurt, bruh. I'm sitting here like, nigga, if I'm the one hurting the bitches, how am I going to get hurt? If they cheat on me, I'm not going to care. My emotions is already shut out. I'm finna go into like what these niggas mean by that kind of shit, bro. And I'm finna get real with y'all niggas. When you sitting there, bro, and you sitting there hurting all them bitches and shit like that, yeah, they not gonna hurt you. But in due fucking time, nigga, you gonna recognize you ain't hurting nobody but your motherfucking self. It's soon gonna get to a point in time where you gonna be the only nigga in your damn group who gonna just be sitting there fucking on hoes, fucking on all these bad bitches and shit. Like, and then sooner or later, bro, the hoes that you're gonna be fucking on not even gonna be as bad as the hoes that you was fucking back then, my nigga. Because all the hoes that be bad now, bro, they got standards, my nigga. Now, when you a type of nigga like me, see, me, I was just an evil ass nigga, like ass nigga. My vibration was low as fuck. So the only type of bitches that I was attracting were just mess ass hoes, bruh. That would just be that would just fuck you like same week on some shit. I'm over here like, oh yeah, I thought it was just so cool. Like motherfuckers made it so cool to get pussy like that. I just thought I was just that guy. I remember I had my partners there, but like, oh yeah, when it comes to the hoes, oh yeah, that nigga Cure, he get the hoes. Like that nigga get the hoes for real. I used to think that was like the biggest flex in the world. Nigga, that shit ain't nothing, bro. I'm gonna be real, that shit ain't nothing. Soon you gonna get to a point where like all your partners, they gonna get in actual relationships, bro. They gonna be in actual relationships with girls that actually care about them, that help build them as a man, they help give them another reason for motivation, they just make them feel better about themselves. But when you a nigga like me and you just sitting there fucking on hoes, just be fucking on hoes, bro, nigga, you ain't doing nothing but just fucking on these nasty ass, dirty ass bitches, bro. That shit ain't nothing, bro. bro, I'm gonna be real with you niggas, bro. Soon it's gonna get to a point where you really just gonna have to wake the fuck up and be like, nah, bro, like I really gonna have to switch my fucking life around because all them badass hoes that you was fucking, yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, being a Playboy in high school, clap it up, like nigga, you will get everything you want. But after high school, nigga, R.I.P. I'm gonna be real as hell with y'all niggas. That shit ain't gonna get you no fucking where, especially like with no fucking money and shit. I was broke in the motherfucker after goddamn high school, nigga, until I finally got a job, blowing my money on stupid shit. So I really ain't had no goddamn money. So then you fucking around and you ain't even got money to be fucking like, bro, if you really think you finna be out in this real world getting hoes with no fucking money, and you just think just cause you got a handsome face, see me, I thought just because I had game and I had a handsome face that I was gonna be able to pull any bitch after I graduated. Oh, then life humbled my ass, boy. Life humbled the fuck out of my shit, my nigga. I started getting rejected left and right, my nigga. I used to be in my room like, man, oh yeah, I'm finna get ready to head to the mall. Because obviously after I graduated, I had got my license and all this other shit, right? So boom, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna head to the mall. Oh yeah, I'm finna go like 10 for 10 from the field. I'm finna be in this bitch 2016 Curry, nigga. Oh yeah, I'm finna go crazy. Nigga, I go to the goddamn mall, curve. Nigga, I'm shooting straight air balls in that bitch, bro. Like, bro, what the hell going on, bro? I just got curved 4-5 times in a row. Nigga, this is not me. No, nigga, it is you. But you are fucking with a different caliber of women, my nigga. Ain't gonna count. Like, I'm sitting here getting so real with you niggas, bro. I'm telling you, bro, if you a young nigga, you seeing this shit, you like 16, 17, 18. Like, bro, I turned 20 this Saturday, bro. And I'm so glad that I was able to catch on while being at the age of 19 of what the fuck it actually took to get a woman that you actually like. But like, you on the game and shit, you hearing all your partners got bad ass hoes. Like, they starting to date fine ass bitches and shit. Next thing you know, you sitting somewhere, you just sitting there fucking on mess ass hoes, bro. Like, bitches that just throw themselves, like back then, bro, I used to hit these hoes and thought, like, bro, after I was done with it, it felt like a goddamn trophy came with that bitch, bro. Like, it felt like a nigga got finals MVP after I used to hit them hoes, bro. Sooner or later, bro, as the more and more I kept doing that shit, it got to a point where I would just fuck a bitch and just feel like, bro, I would just feel drained. Like, I would just be like, this shit didn't feel like I did anything, bro. And not only that, like, your reputation of who you was, like, don't be trying to still fuck with certain hoes after you got there and graduate, my nigga. Because like the hoes that you used to go to school with, because nigga, that reputation shit is real. Like, if bitches knew you was a thought ass nigga, like a whole ass nigga, bro, they not wasting your time with motherfuckers, bro. See, in school, like, they had all type of niggas they could deal with and shit like that, but after school, bro, like, they don't got time to be fucking with your dumb ass nigga. Real shit. Like, if you just gonna be playing them, like, bitches are not gonna fuck with you, bro. It was this one girl I used to go to goddamn school with, bro. I tried to fuck with her because she was one of my partner's best friends. We used to be on the game with her and shit like that, right? But when I tell that motherfucker curved the shit out of me, bro, I'm like, nigga, I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, me? Yes, nigga, you. Nigga, do you know what the fuck you was in high school, my nigga? Like, we were just talking about, like, I remember, like, they was talking about, like, some niggas or some shit, and how niggas be just dogging bitches out and some shit like that. And then she had bought on my name, she was like, Akira, you ain't no better, you worse. I'm like, damn. Bro, that reputation shit is real, my nigga. If you known for being a thought ass nigga, you can go ahead and say goodbye to trying to fuck with all them hoes that you used to go to school with, bro. Like, I'm being dead ass real with y'all niggas, man. I had to switch that shit the fuck up. Like, being in school, being a playboy and shit like that, yeah, that shit was fun as fuck. And even if I was in college, it probably still would have been fun. I probably would have got jumped a couple times. I probably would have got into a lot of altercations. I probably would have had bitches standing over my bed with a knife and shit. But at the same time, I would have still been getting hella bitches. But is that shit cool, nigga? Fuck no. Like, I'm telling you, like, these bitches, bro, nigga, yo ass need some money. Couldn't be sitting here fucking with no nigga who gonna waste they fucking time, bro. So that's why I really had to sit there and just switch that shit up. Like, I really dead ass started to notice that shit. I'm like, damn. Like, I really am hurting myself, my nigga. Because it got to a point where I'm like, damn, I actually want to find love now. Nigga, it's too late. You done sit there and you done dogged out everybody who literally, like, every gift to me, every girl that was a gift to me, bro, I done dogged the fuck out. Literally, they done found new niggas and shit. They done tried to spin back on me. I done tried to spin back on them. And then sooner or later, they gonna just block your ass. Because you just gonna be a waste of time to them, my nigga. You gonna, like, I'm dead ass, like, in your player stage, you gonna literally come across girls who were supposed to be your potential wife, my nigga, who was supposed to be your future fucking girlfriend. But guess what? Since you got that play ass mindset, you just gonna do what you do with them, probably just fuck them and just kick their ass to the goddamn curb. You gonna be looking at yourself like me and shit in the future. You gonna be like, damn, why I can't find love all of a sudden? Nigga, do you not know what the fuck you was in the past? Like, after you graduate and your ass start really like seeing the type of girls out in the real world, really what that's gonna do is all that shit should do is just motivate your ass, and that's what the fuck that shit done did to me. Cause now I done switched up that whole shit. That whole player shit, bro. I don't even got that shit going no more. That shit. I lost every fucking girl I was gonna talk to. But y'all know how niggas be like, oh, well, when I get me a whip, bro, I'm gonna get all top. But nigga, when I was telling myself, I was like, bro, when I get my license, nigga, I'm gonna be immortal. Nigga, bro, nobody can stop me. I'm gonna be like, nigga, I'm a god. I'm like, bro, do you see me, bro? Like, do you see the hoes I used to have? Like, bro, I'm telling you, all that shit is used to, bro. Man, I got my goddamn license. As soon as I got my license, bro, by the time I had got my license, cause I was still a goddamn asshole and shit. Bro, I used to call girls bitches and shit. That was my favorite word, to call a girl was a bitch. Think about that. I used to call girls bitches more than they actual name, my nigga. I ain't give a damn if you was my girlfriend. And I'm gonna be real, bro. With me being an asshole and shit, that probably play a part of why that girl who I used to be with, when they had a goddamn kid on my ass. Because I was sitting here and I wasn't giving her no attention because I was giving attention to all these other bitches at the same time. So if I was actually a good fucking boyfriend, if I was actually probably there for her, she probably would have never had made that decision to fuck with somebody else and then get a goddamn baby. Now her having a baby and shit, bitch, that's on you. I feel like I could have potentially had the time to stop that shit, bro. Your ass gonna fuck around, you gonna grow up, and your ass gonna like go through a phase where you gonna start noticing your ass is not getting bitches, bro. Your ass got no fucking money, and you just gonna have to switch everything the fuck up, bro. I'm 19, bro. Like, nigga, I'm really finna get to this fucking bread, no cap. Like, I'm already making the beats and shit, making the videos. I got a goddamn mic on the way so I can finally start rapping over this shit. And then I got this clothing brand idea, bro. That shit gonna go so fucking crazy. But nah, let me get back to what I'm talking about though. So yeah, like, man, with them hoes and shit, bro, I'm gonna be real. Nigga, if you ain't got no fucking money or nothing like that, you don't got no business. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You ain't got no business fucking with them motherfuckers, bro. Because if you can't even take girls on dates and shit like that, like, you can say what the fuck you want. You can be like, oh man, goddamn, these hoes be bougie and shit. Oh, like, man, they always be making us spend our money. Oh, nigga, cry you want, nigga. That's just how girls is, my nigga. You gonna have to drop money on them. You want a girlfriend, you gonna have to spend money on the bitch. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. But then that shit gonna be paying off and shit, because you gonna have somebody that care about your ass, and soon all them dates and all that money that you investing into her, soon she gonna like be so connected with you, brother. She gonna be like feeding you. She gonna be goddamn taking care of you. Meanwhile, this niggas like me who just be playing bitches. So obviously I get the worst type of treatment. Like my partners, they the ones be looking for actual girlfriends and shit, right? Man, they actually go around and get them a queen and shit, bro. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with a goddamn skeezer, sitting here with a damn thigh, sitting here with a bitch that just threw her goddamn self at me. And by the time she get done leaving this crib, she probably on the way to another nigga house. Like, just fucking with dirty bitches, bro. But I was fucking with this one thought bitch. Like, let me see, shit, bro. I was at work, man. That motherfucker had hit my goddamn phone talking about some. Oh, I just went and got tested, and they said I got like this STD for some what's the name shit. I'm like, nigga, what? You mean to tell me I'ma have to goddamn like actually go down to a hospital and get myself checked the fuck out because I'm over here fucking with dirty bitches, bro? That's the shit that changed everything, bro. I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing this shit no more, bro. After that shit, I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm too fucking handsome for that shit. I mean, I'm not even really trying to sit here and like speak like that ego shit, bro. No, like real shit, bro. Like, I was really a good fucking person, bro. If you know me, if you my partner, like, everybody know that I'm a good caring ass person. I always care for my friends and shit, bro. Like, I'm not an evil fucking guy. I just only did that shit because that was apparently the only way to get bitches. But now that I done graduated and I'm sitting here fucking with a whole nother caliber of women, I'm starting to see that these bitches are kicking niggas like me to the fucking curb. But they going to my other partners who wasn't getting no hoes in high school, and now my partners got better hoes than me. What the fuck we do that? But it makes sense though. It's all a vibrational thing, bro. If you sitting here and you an asshole ass nigga who just gonna be fucking on hoes just to be fucking on hoes, nigga, you gonna receive dirty ass bitches that just throw themselves at your ass, bro. You gonna be fucking with bitches, they pussy don't even feel good at all. That shit feel like you fucking a mouse hole. Like, you just, like, the hole be about big as hell. You don't feel none of that shit, bro. Like, when I tell you that post nut clarity gonna hit, nigga, that shit gonna hit. Like, bro, your ass gonna nut and you not even gonna want, bro, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, your ass gonna fuck around, and after you fucking get done nothing, bro, your ass is not even gonna wanna say nothing to the bitch the entire time. You just gonna immediately take this bitch to the car, take her home, and never talk to her ever again. Play the fuck out, bro. Sit your ass down, go get you a goddamn job, invest that fucking money into what the fuck you wanna do so you can get you some goddamn bread. After you finally get you some bread and get your motherfucking life together, then you can start worrying about hoes. Because the type of queen, because all them queens and shit that you be seeing, and all these other motherfuckers that niggas be wanting so bad, they only gonna want niggas who got they shit together. Like, really cherish the fuck out your damn time, bro. Get y'all asses off social media too, like real shit. Because when your ass go to social media, all your ass gonna see on your exposed page, like, bro, I went to Instagram, bro. When I tell you, I only got like 1 minute of screen time on Instagram. I do not be on that shit at all, and I'm glad I have never been a social media nigga my entire fucking life. Because nigga, I fucked around with on that shit. All you gonna see is young niggas. All you gonna see is niggas your age, if not younger, with cars that your ass want in the future, bitches that your ass want in the future, the money that your ass want in the future. They not posting they L's, they only gonna post they W's, my nigga. So you gonna be sitting here looking at this shit, and that shit gonna do nothing but bring you down, because you gonna be like, damn, like I've been doing this and I've been doing that, and I'm not at this level yet. Nigga, there's a process for everything. Sit your ass the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and grind, nigga. Yeah, I wanna say, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this shit up, because this shit is at like 40 minutes of recording. I'ma already have to chop up so much shit. Cherishing every fucking day of my life. I'm doing something every fucking day so I can just be a best version of me. Like I said, I'm finna be 20 in 2 days, my nigga. I'm not bullshitting, bro. Like, I don't even play the game no more. I don't even be really hanging out with my partners no more, because I be so busy and I be so ready to just invest in my motherfucking self so I can be the best version of me. I know I can be great. Like, with the beats that I'm making, but the beats fire as fuck. I done sat here and had rapping sessions, and I done rapped in front of my partner. These niggas done told me, nigga, you can rap. Niggas told me to rap before I done made beats, bro. I should've just took the fucking sign, but I'm sitting there getting the job, wasting money on weed and clothes and all this stupid ass shit. But now I'm at this point where I done had my fucking wake up call, and I'm really switching all this shit the fuck up. This 20-year-old me, this shit finna go the fuck crazy, nigga. I'm finna get this clothing brand started. Oh my, these niggas not ready for the clothing brand. That shit gonna go so fucking crazy, and I'm gonna sit here and work my fucking ass out till I get that shit. That nigga who I was in high school, bro, I am no longer that nigga, bro. Like, I applaud him for fucking all them hoes. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you got all that play. Yeah, but what did that shit get you now, my nigga? So, like, real shit. I spoke some gaming to your ass, and I let your ass know the real, because nigga, that is how this shit go when your ass get into the real world, my nigga. In high school, everything really cool as fuck, because you don't have to worry about nothing. The next day, you're going to school. But when you in the real world, nigga, your future depends on you. Your tomorrow depends on you, my nigga. Like, stop fucking bullshitting. Put these hoes to the side and just do what the fuck you gotta do. It takes is 1 fucking year, bro. 1 year of your goddamn life. You been living on this planet for how long, my nigga? It takes 6 months to a year of focused work, and that shit gonna pay the fuck off. Your ass gonna see a whole difference, and it's gonna change your whole fucking life. Money gonna grow, your bitches gonna get better, your friends gonna get richer. The whole life just gonna be better, my nigga. And I can't wait for that goddamn shit, my nigga. Real shit. Like I'm already knowing soon I'm gonna come back to this video and I'm gonna be like crying on some shit, because I know in the future, like, I know what I know I got what it takes to be fucking great. That's why I'm sitting here not bullshitting, bro. I'm not finna sit here and be inconsistent. I'm not finna sit here and just be doing nothing. I'm not settling for shit, nigga. Like, I'm really on that. Speaking all that sitting down, all that manifesting and shit, bro, nigga, just do it, bro. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, in the future I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have that, I'm gonna have this. Bro, stop fucking worrying about the future, my nigga. Your ass, like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck gonna happen tomorrow. So why the fuck is you worried about it? Like, just sit there and do what the fuck your ass gotta do. Worry about the motherfucking present, my nigga. Get what the fuck you gotta get done now so your future can be fucking good. Don't sit there and just wait for the fucking stars to align. You gonna be an average ass nigga just like the people you walk past every fucking day. That's enough preaching and shit like that. Yeah, I might come with another video or some shit like this to where I like get to telling y'all shit. I might give y'all nigga life updates on how the fuck my shit going and how everything gonna go and shit like that. So y'all niggas, y'all already know, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe on this bitch. You gonna go up for sure. I'm already knowing I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas on this video. Love y'all ugly ass niggas. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas on this video.